Migration crisis in Europe has begun a huge discussion of what should be done in order to reduce numbers of illegal immigrants entering Europe. Last year, Italy's rescue program Mare Nostrum ceased its existence, and with it started dwindling hopes of rescuing thousands of lives that attempt to cross the Mediterranean Sea. Emanuele La Sala is an Italian student here at University. We asked him to help us understand what Italy is currently dealing with.
Because the problem with immigration is a problem that comes in the main source. For example, in the past years, more than 90% of the immigrants come from Libya. And as we know, they're having a difficult situation there. And that's why we need to solve the problem there before we actually solve the problem in Italy.
Since November 2014, more than 1,000 people were found dead in the sea that separates Africa and Europe. Only last week, more than 700 people were found dead in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. Mare Nostrum was a salvation grace for Italy, but its closing in 2014 caused a lot of issues.
Italy came up with this project, the Mare Nostrum. As the terms say, Mare Nostrum means our sea. So the project was founded to protect the coastline of Italy, and basically the army of Italy was unifying with the European Union and to protect the borders.
Astonishing 150,000 immigrants were rescued and transported to Europe during the existence of Mare Nostrum, while nearly 142 million were spent by Italian government.
Well, the European Union tried to support Italy and Greece with this Mare Nostrum project, and but it didn't go so well. So Italy now, it just came out from a very difficult economical position with Greece, and they were the worst in Europe. They were doing so bad economically, and that's why the European Union as a whole, they kind of stepped back because they didn't want to put so much money in two states that they knew they weren't doing so well.
America has had the similar problem for quite a long time, as hundreds of thousands of people cross the US border every year. It might be an opportunity for Italy and the United States to create a perfect alliance in order to solve the issue of illegal immigration.
Well, you need to find support from your best allies first, and we saw that with Europe it didn't work, and we'll try now with America. So what I will do is basically try the best to get an agreement with America, since they're the biggest and most powerful country in the world, and they can stay there. So we need to help them, but we cannot afford to take thousands of people inside.
Italian problems has always been the issue in the European Union. However, Italy tries to get this coalition going in the attempt to protect their borders from the illegal immigrants. The United States might be the best partner in this business, as the rest of European Union countries refused to cooperate. Ivan Kelly, University Network.